What's going on, you guys? So we're gonna sit down and talk about the Whoop Strap 3.0 for just a little bit. I'm gonna give you guys my initial little bit of review on it. I've had the Whoop Strap, been wearing it every single day for a little over a week now, about almost 10 days, and I'm gonna talk a little bit about the data and everything else throughout the Whoop app. So we got the Whoop app. I'm in two groups. I'm in the CompTrain Athletes group, and I'm also in Mayhem Athletes group as where it just shows your data and everything like that. So today, give you guys a little bit of a overview. Today's was an 18.6 day strain. Say I burnt about 3,600 calories. I had 3 activities. I had cycling, functional fitness, other. The other was just mowing the grass. I ran the Whoop Strap while I mowed the yard. Day strain 18.6, recovery 75%, sleep performance 96%. So the Whoop Strap basically just gives you a lot of information regarding your fitness or just your regular day-to-day life. So a day strain is basically how strenuous your day has been, based on your workouts, your daily movements, activities, heart rate variabilities, and all of that. So basically just telling you how much your body is being put throughout a day. And it's just good data to have, to know if you're overdoing it. Because I was feeling run down a lot, like feeling really tired and everything like that. So now with the Whoop, it keeps me a little bit more accountable on my sleep and a lot of different things as well, which we're gonna get down into. And I'm gonna give you guys my initial review. So if you guys look, here's my week worth of data. On Monday, I was in the green, probably about 80%. Tuesday was in the lower yellow. I was like a 50% recovery that day. Next day was in the green again. I think it was like a 70. Day after that was like a 40% recover. And then yesterday I was at like an 89, and today I was like at a 75. And those 2 days right there were days that I went to work. So we're kind of on a weird schedule right now, working like every other day. And those days I have to be up at 4 a.m. And I still go to bed reasonably about the same time that I do throughout the rest of the day. So the rest of the days I'll usually go to bed anywhere between like 9, 9:30, 10, some days 10:30, and just wake up whenever my body gets up. Some days that's 6:30, 6:45, some days it's 7. Today was like 7:30, 8, got like 8 or 9 hours of sleep tonight. And so those nights, the yellow nights, I noticed I got about 5 hours of sleep those nights. The other Thursday night, I think I got like 6 hours, and you can just see it in my recovery. My recovery was low. I was feeling really tired and run down both of those days. My workouts were not optimal at all, and I don't know if it was a placebo, like me knowing I was in the yellow going into a workout, thinking like, well, I didn't recover a lot last night, so today's workout's going to be kind of crappy, or so on and so forth. But I definitely noticed on Thursday I felt really run down. It was the lowest my recovery score had been, and I did notice I felt extremely just tired and a lot of aches and, you know, not really warming up how I should. Next, if you go to sleep performance, it'll show you the sleep performance. You can actually, if you have it, click on your sleep performance. It'll tell you how much REM sleep you get, how light of sleep you got, all your stages, how many disturbances you had, your sleep efficiency, everything like that. So it's just good data to have if you're into those things. Day strain. So the max day strain I think you can have on a day is about 21. Most of the time on my hard training days like today, it was basically 2 or 3 pieces, like long hour and a half. Weightlifting and cardiovascular one, and then we went on a bike ride, we mowed the lawn, we painted the room. So my day was pretty strenuous because I was just moving a lot more than usual. My daily average has been about 16% day strain, and that's mostly just because of my working out. I work out about like an hour and a half, 2 hours a day in the gym. Having it in the garage right here is just really convenient, so I can have a little bit longer sessions. But like I said, we can go in here. We can go into my profile, if I can remember how. But yeah, so just show you the activities and everything like that. So I want to give you guys just a little bit of an update on the Whoop, if I'm liking it, not liking it, kind of comparing it to the Apple Watch. So I still have been wearing my Apple Watch every single day just for alerts, time, and my step count. And then the Whoop is just everything else, my heart rate. It measures your heart rate variability way more often. The Apple Watch checks your heart rate like every few minutes, and this checks it, I don't even want to say, it's like 10 times a millisecond or something like that. It's like constantly always reading your heart rate. Now, calorie wise, burn throughout my workout, I use the Fit IV app on my Apple Watch and just track my heart rate variability throughout my sessions. And I have noticed that for the most part, both of them read my heart rate pretty similar. I would say the Apple Watch gives me a higher heart rate sometimes, and definitely says I burn more calories than the Whoop. The Whoop, in an hour and a half training session the other day, said I burn, I think it was like 900 and something calories, and then my Apple Watch was at like 11 or 1200. So it is kind of bigger if you're tracking your calories and basing how much you eat off of how many calories your watch says you burn. That could just be 300 to 500 more calories you thought you burned, so you ate to combat that, but then you're really in a surplus. Me, I don't really care right now. I'm not tracking my calories. I'm just eating intuitively and high protein, a lot of carbohydrates to fuel my workouts, but I'm not using either one of these for calories burned and debating on how many calories I should be eating a day. But this is just a 7-day update, just kind of giving you guys like the first week, how I'm liking it. I think I'm gonna do 1 week with the Whoop, maybe 30 days, and then maybe like a 6-month review and say if I like it, don't like it, if it's worth it, not worth it. So far, I really enjoy it, and I'm really just enjoying all of the data that comes along with it. You're getting all these resting heart rates, your heart rate variabilities, your sleep performance, all of that. That's what I like, and the battery life is really good. It lasts about 5 days. So that's kind of just the update so far. It definitely has been a nice little tool. I'm not gonna recommend it or not recommend it yet, just because I haven't got enough data with it. I think about after 30 days, it'll truly sink. The first 4 days, you don't really get any data with it, because you're really just syncing it to your personal body. And then after about 4 to 5 days, you start getting data, activity, your recovery score and all that. But that's pretty much it. So yeah, so far I'm enjoying the Whoop. It's definitely really cool, really fun to mess around and check and wake up and, you know, oh, I'm feeling tired. Like the other day I woke up feeling really tired and I was at 89%, so I was like, you know what, my body's ready. Maybe it's just my mind today that's tired. So yeah, so definitely a cool tool to have in your arsenal. That's gonna be it. I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.